Hey everyone, welcome to Booster Tutor. I'm Brandon, and it's time for our final Amonkhet Cracker Pack of the month. Got two packs here. I'm going to see where a pack one, pick one would be. Try and get through a little bit faster than usual. Probably not, though. So let's see what we get. All right, our last Cracker Pack. See here, Desert Caradon. Not a bad card. In fact, it cycles for one red. That's good. If you're in a red slow deck, which I don't want to be in, he's fine as a curve ender, but probably not going to first pick him. Forsake the Worldly. Usually a sideboard card. I'd like to sideboard more than often than not, but you can mainboard it because the cycling 2 makes it mainboardable, because cycling makes almost everything mainboardable. Oops, no, sorry. Not going to first pick it though. Still kind of a sideboard card. Seeker of Insight. If you're the like red, blue cycle deck, sure, that's fine. That's about it. It's not that great of a card. 2 mana for a 1/3 is a pretty good blocker. So if you're going against aggro, that's good. Pathmaker Initiate. I like this guy in the beginning. He's good because he's 2 for a 2/1, and if you're being aggressive, that's fine. And he can also, get something else in. But it's not that exciting, so I don't think I'm gonna first pick him either. He just doesn't do enough, I feel like. Doob Dissenter. 2 mana for a 1/1, but when it dies, you get a 2/2. Yeah, it's a zombie. That's good. The fact that it's 2 mana for a 1/1 isn't great, but he will block something and get another guy. Not the biggest fan of him, but, he's fine also. It's all fine cards so far, nothing exciting. Benefaction of Ronus. No, I mean, once again, fine. It's going to get you a creature and or an enchantment most of the time. Probably a creature, because enchantments, maybe a cartouche or something. But not going to first pick this because it's not going to really throw me into green. There you go. Final reward. 5 mana, exile target creature. Great removal. I mean, it's 5 mana, which kind of sucks. But it's limited. You're going to play that. Definitely first pick that. Evolving Wilds. You'll probably take it late game if you're splashing on a 3rd color, which you probably shouldn't. But, it's mana fixing. Not going to first pick it, though. Ooh, Cartouche of Strength, though. So, this is 3 mana, and it's the one you may enchant creature, and then fight target creature opponent controls with that creature, and the creature enchanted gets +1/+1 and has trample. So, green removal, pumps your guy, and gives him trample. Oof. Probably the best Cartouche, I think. Impeccable Timing. 2 mana slight removal spell. It's a little conditional and only 3 damage. If you're an aggressive deck or going against aggressive deck, not bad, but, not great. Buntu's Monument. Okay, this is not the one I like, actually. Sorry, this is the black one. So black spells cost 1 less. That's fine. Or creature spells, I should say. And whenever you cast a creature spell, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain a life. So, yay. I mean, that's not that much. Maybe if you like a slow control deck, that's okay, but I'm not going to first pick that. Onward to Victory. Target creatures plus X+O until the turn where it X is its power. For 3 mana, that's not good. And target creature gains double strike until end turn, that's sorcery speed, and it's also 3 mana. So 6 mana to basically double its power and then give it double strike at sorcery speed? That's... no, don't like this very much. Maybe the sorcery speed was, instant, or cost a little bit less, and even then, still wouldn't like it. Nope. Gravedigger, there you go, 4 mana, or 3 and a black for a 2/2, and enters the battlefield, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Always like this card. It's a little slow in this limited, but, it's always good. I'd put it in the first pick pile, but I don't actually think it hangs with these ones. Sheltered Thicket, it's the Mountain Forest Cycle Land, comes to play tapped, cycle for 2. It's fine. I mean, put it in your deck, you're always going to cycle at least, so. So what I have here is the Thicket, because you can cycle it, and it can fix, but not going to hang here. So out of these 3, 2 black cards, I think Final Reward is the better card. Sorry, Gravedigger. Now, do you take the unconditional removal, exiling a creature, or do you take the Cartouche, which can kill something, but also pump your guy? I like Final Reward a lot, but I think just because this costs less, and it has, different things it does, like the Cartouche Strength a lot better. I actually think it's the best Cartouche. Still. It was in the beginning, I think it still is. Alright, last pack. Insect token. Supply Caravan. I don't really like this card. It's too slow, it doesn't do enough. Makes a warrior token, which is nice, but... Essence Scatter, always a fine counter spell. Counters creatures, which is good and limited for only 2. A lot of times you don't see it coming. I like it, but not gonna first pick it. Tormenting Voice. I've never liked this card. It's been so many limited sets and just never does enough. Winged Shepherd, 6 mana for a 3/3 flyer with Vigilance. I mean, that's a lot of mana. Cycling 1, white is nice though. It's just so much mana, but still first pickable out of so far. Greater Sandworm, 7 mana, so it's even more, but it is a 7/7. And it can't be blocked by creatures power 2 or less, and cycling up 2. It's just costs just so much. I'm gonna put it over here, but still not the biggest fan of it anymore. Unburden, 2 black, target player discards 2 cards. Excuse me. And you can cycle it for 2. That double black kind of hurts this. I mean, discard 2 cards, that's fine. It's a Mind Rot. It just costs, you know, a black instead of a generic. Cycling 2 is very nice. Just still not that big of a fan of this. I mean, you want to run one of them? Sure. Not going first pick of the Sunscorched Desert. No, it's the best desert there is in the set, and I still don't like it. Actually, no, wait. Never mind. This is the damage to player. That's not even good. Splendid Agony, 3 and a black. Distribute 2 on 1, -1/-1 counters among 1 or 2 target creatures. Instant speed. This card I loved at the beginning. I've come down on it some, just because it feels a little slow and doesn't do enough unless you're like against an aggro deck. Or if you have like just the best counters, -1/-1 counters deck. It's still pretty good. And I think it's still, you know, maybe first pickable, probably. But I've come down some on it, so. Pursue Glory, nah, I don't really like this. It's just costs too much to give +2/+0. Cycling's fine, but still don't like it. Naga Vitalist, so it's a 2 mana ramp, but it's only in colors you already have, so it's gonna be usually green. Yeah, I always like mana rampers. It's a 1/2, so it's not gonna die to being chump blocked or by chump blocking. There you go, Devoted Cropmate. This is the 3 mana 3/2, and when you exert it, you get to return target creature card convert mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Great in the aggro deck. Just, I mean, you're letting your guys get through, and they're gonna get blocked and just die. He brings them back. He's just really good. I like him. Gate to the Afterlife. I don't know. Just doesn't do enough maybe against like an aggro deck, sure, but it's only non-token creatures you control die, so just don't like this card at all. Ooh, Decimator Beetle. 2 colors, but this is the card you want to have in that like -1/-1 counters deck. Just 5 mana for 4/5, and you just get to remove and add counters just back and oh, so good, so good. Definitely first pickable. Knowing Procession, 4 mana. If an effect were to create 1 or more tokens in your control, it creates twice that many tokens, those tokens instead. Unlimited, no, not gonna do much. There's not too many tokens actually. You'd be like at common at least. There's, yeah, maybe that Supply Caravan. Like, it's not enough, so not gonna first pick that. Let's see what we got here. Okay, Decimator Beetle I like. Cropmate I like. Greater Sandworm and Winged Shepherd, I don't like you anymore. Okay. Okay, so this is removal, instant speed. It just costs a little much, but the counters stay, which is nice. I think Cropmate is really good, especially if we're going to try and go red-white aggro. Naga Vitalist is fine. I don't think it hangs here. Decimator Beetle is amazing. It's just that it automatically puts you in those 2 colors, which kind of sucks. Whew, this is a hard one. I think Split Agony, you kind of go. I think it's between these 2. And I think you take the Devoted Cropmate and just try to go aggro, because it's so good in that deck. I wouldn't fault you for taking Decimator Beetle. It's just that you're already going those 2 colors. Like, you're just going to be picking whatever you can, maybe hoping that Split Agony comes back around. But I like keeping your options open. This also is, though, a very narrow deck, so it is kind of hard. So I'd still take them and try and go aggro, though. Alright? Alright, once again, nothing too great, but, you know, if you want to try and win it, though, go to my Patreon, patreon.com/boostertutor. Donate $2 or more, get entered to a drawing, win all my crack packs for the month. If you want to follow me on Twitter, booster_tutor, and see you next draft!